how to download Google Drive on Mac and set it up. So in this video, I'm going to download a local agent for the Mac. For this, I'm going to go to my browser, type in download Google Drive for Mac. So I've already found an issue with Google Drive is that it will not always be the first link to download. So it is always the third link in Google Help. Click on that link, scroll down. Once you've come to Google Drive Help, you can just go to this link on the top. And here you can see we have install and set up Drive for Mac OS and click on download for Mac. I want to download it in downloads. If you want, you can just select a custom folder and be okay with it and click on save. It's going to download. And here you can see Google Drive has downloaded. So I am going to now install it. To install it, here you can see we have Google Drive.pkg. Open it up. And this is going to be the setup process, correct? So the first thing is introduction. That is fine. Click on continue. I want to install for all users. So by default, it's going to install for all users. I don't really have a choice in that. I'm going to click on continue. Click on install. I will have to put an admin password and user if I'm not on an admin account. And here you can see it is going to download and write files for me. So that is about it. Google Drive is now installed. I can click on close over here. So it's very nice. It's being very nice to me. It says now that you're done with me. Do I move it to trash? I can move it to trash because I no longer need it. I'm also going to close my browser because I again don't need it. Now it says welcome to Drive. So let's get started. And I will have to log in to my Google account. So let's sign in. Once I have signed in, it's going to say Google Drive.app would like to start syncing. I'm going to click on OK. And now it says I need to open Finder to see my Drive files, which is very convenient. So here you can see under locations, Google Drive is already available. So that is great. Click on next. So if I want a particular file to be available offline, I can select it. Sync with Drive. So in this section, I can have a particular file be syncing to my Google Drive rather than my entire computer syncing to Google Drive, which is sometimes annoying. So for example, on desktop, I'm going to create a new application, Drive Backup Mac. So here you can see I've created the folder. I'm going to add the folder over here. Go to desktop. So in desktop, I'm going to select this file, click on open. And here you can see the file is already selected. If it's not an empty file, it may say that you need to create an empty file and make sure that is syncing. So if in that case it says that you need an empty file, just create one and that would be fine. Click on next and click on got it. So it's also going to give me options. So if I want to back up pictures or movies, it's saying it's offering that I could do it too, but I don't need it. So I'm just going to click on click and then click on open Drive. So Google Drive wants access to my files. I'm going to allow it because obviously I want it to sync. So here you can see Drive backup for Mac is already done. So I will create a folder over here. I'll name it test for Mac. And let's see if it's syncing. So here you can see it's already synced. To show you that it's already synced, I'll go to my Google Drive and I'll show you where to look for it as well. So here you can see I have signed into my Google Drive. So I now want to go to computers. In computers, I'll go to my MacBook Air. So there are two MacBook Airs over here. So one is Drive Backup, which is fine. I'll go to MacBook Air 1 and here you can see this is the file that I had currently made. You can see last modified is about 2 minutes away. If I open it, it's also created the folder that I made for testing it out. So it's working, it's good to go. So every time I put something in this folder, it's going to automatically sync, and that is very convenient. So that's about it. If you like the video, do drop a like, share and subscribe. It was very easy setting Google Drive up for Mac. See you in the next video.